more information about available tickets. We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "bull" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Don't miss any upcoming Bulls home games this season. Head to our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information on single-game tickets and ticket packages. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bucks. They've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Chicago just need to take it a game at a time.
Well, right now for Milwaukee, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Collins is out there with MP, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Isaac Okoro. Buzelis out there with Collins. Then it's Ivy, and it's Giddey in at the 1. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the 3.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one. MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Prince. Pass to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, there's some flair to Ivy's game. That time he answers back.
Turner passes to Giannis. 6 feet out. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that? Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
On offense, here are the Bucks. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Here's Giannis. 8 points his last outing. Prince outside. Pass to MP. Another miss by MP.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Buzelis traps in the tray.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Here's Rollins. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He picked up 54 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, well, thanks for the great report. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Missed inside.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Trey Jones subbed in for Okoro. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Giannis against Smith. Giddey the pass to Ivy. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Ivy's got 5.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Kicks it out to MP. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Jones against MP. And Jones slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Outside, Jones. And it's Giddey in the corner. Over MP. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bucks ahead as they wrap up the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And hope. From Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for AJ Green. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And MP subbed in for Cameron Thomas. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Green's checked in.
AJ Green.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Taurean Prince is out there with A.J. Green. Then it's MP. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter in at the 2 guard. Milwaukee leading by 11. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
And here is Giddey. Following the three-pointer by MP. Shot clock at 5. Giddey kicks to Okoro. From 18 feet away, Smith with the basket on the assist from Okoro. Smith's got 5 now.
Well, I'll tell you, the mid-range is not really a main feature of Smith's game, but he had it lined up that time.
Green, the pass to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Giddey against Porter. Now Buzelis. Okoro kicks to Jones. Smith outside from the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, when Giannis is coming down the lane, good luck. Few, if any, can stop him.
Bulls trail by 17. Giddey surveying the D. His three-pointers off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And good that time.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Now here's Giddey. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Smith against Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Put your hands together and make some noise, fans. Incredible.
So for the Bulls, Collins comes in for Jalen Smith. And Ivy subbed in for Jones. The Bucks also changing it up. Turner comes in for Green, and Rollins subbed in for Porter. Let's go. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ivy, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Ivy at the top of the key, Buzelis. And again, Chicago, no good. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them, make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendations from Dr. O'Neill. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Buzelis out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Ivy. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Collins in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Giddey, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
Pass to Rollins. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Ivy passes to Collins. Bulls moving the ball around. Buzelis' shot is good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Ivy, no one around him, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks it out to MP. No good on the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Bounce pass from Ivy. Buzelis with the ball. He's got 5. Collins setting the pick for Ivy. Off target from 3-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket by MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Ivy. Now Buzelis. And here's Collins. And the Bulls with another miss. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Kevin?
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, here's Ivy. No good again that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Ivy. Buzelis lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is the idea for Giddey. Get enough trays to keep the defense honest.
Prince's shot is good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Giddey kicks to Okoro. Pass to Ivy. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Turner finds MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Okoro. There's the 3. The rebound by Prince.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
A nice shot by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by Okoro.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Bucks on top, just dominating this one. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor.
In the conferences, how about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got MP, Antetokounmpo out there with Green. Then there's Cam Thomas, and it's Porter, and at the 2, Giddey.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Now here's Ivy. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 7 points for Jaden Ivey. Green dishes to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shoots the 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And here's connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
A 3 from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance.
Good, another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes of all time.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
And here's MP, and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Lets the 3 fly. It's all in by the Bulls. And it's Giddey in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Buck substitution, number 21, Usman Jen.
Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Porter. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.